A wealthy woman, very rich and without heirs, organized a banquet at her grand estate. Just before serving the meal, she announced that she had prepared a special gift for everyone. On the table were two options, a sum of money or a Bible. She looked at her workers and said, "Choose without hesitation. The banquet is already guaranteed. The gift is a free choice for each one of you." The first to step forward was the driver. He said, "Madam, I'm very grateful for the banquet and for the gift, but this little book would be useless to me. Obviously, I choose the money." The second was the housekeeper who said, "Madam, with all due respect, do you think I'm naive? I'm a practical woman. That's why I choose the money." The third to speak was the secretary. She explained, "Madam, I love reading fashion magazines. If at least this were one of those, maybe I'd choose it. But this is just a boring Bible, so I'll take the money." When it was the fourth worker's turn, the rich woman stepped forward and said, "Listen, young lady, I know you are the poorest of them all, so I'll just give you the money. It will be very useful for you and your family." This young woman was the one who cared for the gardens of the estate. To everyone's surprise, she replied, "It's true, this money would help my family a lot. But ever since I was a child, my mother taught me that the Word of God is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. The temptation to take the money is strong, but I choose the Bible." Everyone was astonished. "How foolish!" the housekeeper shouted, indignant. But when the young woman opened the Bible, she found two envelopes. In the first was a sum of money 10 times greater than what the others had received. And in the second envelope, to everyone's surprise, was a will in which the rich woman declared that, when her time came, she would leave everything she owned to the poorest servant. The lady concluded by reading aloud a passage from the Bible to all who were present, Proverbs 3:5-6. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight." If this were just a simple story, maybe you would share it lightly with others. But now I challenge you to share this as a testimony. Remember what God himself said, "If you are ashamed of me, I will also be ashamed of you."